Okay, I think we're live. Hi, guys. This is Dan. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much. This is an unboxing of a new deck that was sent to me by Vicky. It was actually two different viewers wanted to send me this deck, but one viewer had attempted to send it to me and it went to the wrong address, but then Vicky sent it to me. So this is sort of a gift from both, although this is the one that came from Vicky, but Mary also was interested in sending me this deck too. So this is the Heal Yourself reading cards, Intuitive Guidance to Transform Your Soul by INNA, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Segal. And let's read the back of the box. It is at last a card deck by INNA Segal. Are we broadcasting? Let me try that again. For some reason, it doesn't look like YouTube. Oh, YouTube is working now. At last, a card deck by INNA Segal that is focused on healing, transformation, and the raising of consciousness. This deck is visceral, emotional, and raw in both text and visuals, expressing both the lighter and darker side of life. The cards access the higher states of awareness as well as challenging emotions, thought patterns, and energies people have to transform. In this 36-card oracle deck, the text for each card gives the meaning of the card, the reason for the reason the person has chosen the card, and an empowering statement and a short process. So it says here that INNA is an internationally recognized healer, professional healer, author, and television presenter. And it's this deck is published by Rockpool, which I believe is out of Australia. So I have some decks by them from other people, but that's the cover there. Let's get this unboxed. So this is the inside of the box, just so you can see. It's beautiful. And this is the guidebook. And the cards have that little slim piece of plastic. Let's look at the guidebook really quick. So in here we have an introduction, how to use the cards, healing yourself, reeling cards. And there's all of these different things like selling out, self-sabotage, dreams, sexuality, sadness, cycles, pride, procrastination. How teachable are you? Victim consciousness. Wow, there's a lot in here. This should be interesting. Sexual arts, entrapment. Oh my gosh. So I just want to look at some of these. So selling out, it just tells you where are you. So these are little short readings. Oh my God, she looks like kind of abused. Crazy. So interesting. These are a little bit intense. Dreams, sexuality. Okay, and then does it have any spreads for... There's good old INNA herself. Good at INNA. And acknowledgements. The illustrators are Chris Ortega and Drazenka Kimpel. And then just different notes there. So there's not necessarily specific spreads in here, but that's okay. I guess you can use them in however you feel so chosen. So let's look at some of these. So this is the back design on the art of the cards. And here's that first card, that first image, selling out. It's a bit graphic. Self-sabotage. Dreams. Sexuality. Sadness. Cycles. Pride. Procrastination. How teachable are you? Pay attention to signs. She gives me female hermit vibes in a way. Like she makes me instantly think of the hermit. I think it's the lamp and also the owl. Hey, Natalie Brown. Take off your masks. Victim consciousness. Rejection. Soulmate. Wild. inner child, beauty, say what you mean, temptation, family and tribe, healing, have faith, patience, self-love, alchemy, letting go, help from above, love, discover your life purpose, courage, unleash your creativity, phoenix rising, sexual arts, entrapment. This gives me devil vibes in a way. The home or home. And whole in the soul. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. So I don't know. These are interesting. They appear a little bit dark to me. They give me, you guys are going to think I'm a dork, but I'm going to say this. They give me the new Sabrina the Teenage Witch vibes a little bit, like sexy young ingenue trapped in a dark underworld. It's really, it's sort of an interesting mix of two different worlds. Everybody's sort of young and voluptuous and then in over their head with trouble. But let's see how they shuffle, how they feel. If you want to formulate a question in your mind, I'm going to pull one card for those that watch this video now and anytime into the future as an answer to whatever their question may be, or as a general reading. If you don't want to pick a specific question, let's see which card comes out. They do shuffle nicely. They're a little bit more glossy than a lot of decks I've been seeing recently. Like the cardstock is more got a high shine, slick gloss to it. And they are a little bit on the tall side, let's say. For those of you with smaller hands, you might have a hard time shuffling these, just to let you know. And let's see, what do we need to know? What card wants to come out today? What does the card want to tell us? And the card we get is Courage. Number 30, which brings it to a number 3 numerologically. That would be the mind, body, spirit connection in my mind. I kind of, just first, without reading the book, anything about this, I kind of feel like, do we have the courage to see what's actually there? And part of the reason why I say that is this man's in the forest, right? And he has this lamp and he looks like he's looking around, but he doesn't see the woman behind him. And the woman sort of looks a little bit like she's kind of the enemy, like she almost looks like a creature. But I kind of think that, I don't necessarily know that she's a bad thing. It's like, can he see what's right in front of him? Do we have the courage to see what's right in front of us? Or are we avoiding looking at, maybe what's obvious to us, or the thing that we don't want to see that we pretend isn't there? Is there something in our lives, as you listen to me speak, that maybe you have been kind of avoiding or not wanting to look at? Do you have the courage to sort of take that lamp and shine that light on it and see it for what it really is? And then to go about sort of making the adjustments or changes or taking action in ways that will change whatever that situation is into something that you want it to be, or something better. Does that make sense? So let me read to you courage and see what their definition is. So courage requires you to fearlessly stride ahead despite the challenges you are experiencing. Whether you are afraid of success or failure, you cannot stay where you are. You need to make a decision and move forward with belief, trust, and boldness. Give it your all no matter the outcome. Despite what you've been telling yourself, you are ready for a new adventure and another chance to prove that you have what it takes to face life's challenges. Stop investing in limitations, lack, and dysfunction. Every blessing has a challenge, and every challenge contains a blessing. You are ready to explore both. Whilst there may be difficult moments ahead, keep positive and believe that everything is going to work out for your absolute best. You are being asked to gather the courage to be who you truly are and to stand strong for your convictions. The action is, in order for you to succeed in what you desire, you need to prepare for the challenges ahead. Make a list of the support you need to tackle the approaching opportunities. Become aware of what or who you are afraid of. Imagine that this fear takes on the shape of a person. What does he or she look like? Look this fear in the eyes. Tell it that you are willing to learn from it and master the lesson, but you are not willing to be slave to it. Imagine loving your fear and taking steps forward. So I think that's a beautiful description for this card, and I can see where the artist and the writer come together on this, and it is about sort of shining this lamp on the thing that we don't necessarily want to see or look at or deal with, or maybe, stay within that limitation because it's easier than extending ourselves. But today this card tells us no, step forward boldly where no man has ever gone before, as they say, and live in your courage today. Expand your horizons, your awareness. Let your light shine brighter. I hope that makes sense for those of you that watched this. And for those of you that did watch this, I hope that makes sense for you too. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. This is a short one because it's only a 36 card deck, but I just wanted to get it unboxed so that we can use it in further readings, pick a cards, maybe on a Wellness Wednesday for card readings and things like that. If you wait until the video is uploaded, if you're interested in purchasing this deck, you can use my Amazon affiliate link in the video description, in the pull-down menu below the video on YouTube, and I will get a small percentage of the sale. So that's a way to support my channel if you feel so inclined, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next unboxing or video. All right, take care, you guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.